fame. It didn't define me. It certainly was a part of my career, but it doesn't define me who I am as a chef and a cook. I started to realize that the growth that was happening in Frederick was also pretty extraordinary. It was time to open a restaurant.
I'm from Frederick. I always knew that I was going to open a restaurant in Frederick, Maryland, so I opened Volt.
There's so much agriculture around the area. Our philosophy in the restaurants are local, sustainable, and organic.
I spent time, actually going to these places and actually introducing myself to the farmer and actually seeing their product and where it's coming from. So that's important to me as a cook and a chef. Not only that, a lot of our guests, they want to know where their product is coming from.
People were a little skeptical about coming into this restaurant because it was a celebratory and still is a celebratory restaurant. It's something they've never seen here in the community. Top Chef certainly helped us put it over the top. I was the first guy to go from regular season of Top Chef to Master season. It was an incredible honor. One of the greatest things about competing is the fact that you get to go in there and kind of like set aside the day-to-day stuff for a little bit and just focus on cooking. It was exciting. Range was a restaurant that had me scared to open. I knew that we're going to create something that was going to be extremely different. The concept itself, just a menu, philosophy, and we've created a new dining option, a new menu structure. And so now that people are getting it, they enjoy it. One thing that I try to stay rooted in is fundamental cooking. I fell in love with pickles and brines.
So this is a rotisserie chicken. We roasted slowly over rotisserie after we brine it for 3 days. It's served with garlic and lemon and some herbs.
We're out creating a dish. Obviously we look to the past to sort of build a new idea, but sometimes we love to take it into the future and represent it in a new way. Presentation is a huge factor in the way that we present a dish, but make food still fun to eat. That's what matters. And delicious. Of course. I find myself now just trying to figure out where I want to go next. I want to be in family meal, Volt today, Range, and so I'm trying to get some sort of a set schedule because I want to cook in all of the restaurants all the time. It's great to have enthusiastic people who are working around you and support you, and that's what enables us to do more. Sometimes I go into a kitchen and they're like, "Chef, you need to leave." I try to create spare time now, especially because I have a growing family, and that's not spare time. That's owed time, that's due time, that's fun time. Certainly, becoming a parent changed the way I thought about food. It was important when we were going out there looking for ingredients that we changed the way that we thought about how we're going to do that. That was sort of the inspiration behind how we procure our ingredients.
What I love about DC is we can actually get really great fresh product in this area and have it at our fingertips within 150 to 200 miles away.
I'm still rooted in Maryland, but it's great to still extend myself down into DC. I just can't see myself flying to a restaurant. It's really important to me that I can get to my restaurants and be a part of the experience. So you won't see me going too far outside the metro area.